So I want to help you get better results from not only your fitness or your weight loss program, but really from anything. And I do think that a lot of the information that I share in these videos can be applied to many different aspects of your life, not just fitness, not just weight loss, to many different aspects of your life. And one of my clients said something to me today that I think will be very beneficial for a lot of people, especially if you're having trouble reaching your goals. Again, not just fitness, not just weight loss, but any goal. So, and a lot of clients have said this to me in the past. And I do weekly coaching check-in calls with all of my clients. They're scheduled for a half an hour, but they don't always last a half an hour. But my goal within all of my check-in calls is to talk about how well the week went, talk about what was good about the week, what was not so good about the week, what their struggles were during the week. And I've always prided myself in asking good quality questions, because I always say that the better quality questions, if you want to get, if you want to get better answers, you got to ask better questions. And I think one of the reasons why a lot of people have a hard time reaching their goals is because they don't ask the right questions. So I've always looked over the years at different ways I can help my clients figure out what their issues are and figure out how to solve their problems through asking better quality questions. And I always say, when I tell other coaches and I tell people, whenever someone says, wow, that's a good question, no one's ever asked me that, or no one's ever put it to me like that, and they really have to stop and think, I said, that's when you're asking good quality questions. You're not just asking surface level questions. So one of my clients said to me, she said to me this, I do her call on Tuesday, and she said to me, she said, I always thought, these coaching calls were just BS, and, I thought they were stupid. But then she said, actually, let me read it, because I am going to butcher this. So what I do is I have a system that I use to coach my clients to create their workouts, and I take notes and put it in the system, but I write them down first. So I've got so many of these notebooks. So I write the notes down first, and then I transfer them into the system. And I just figured out recently how to do talk to text on my MacBook. So now I don't have to type as much. But anyway, getting off the topic. She said, what did she say? Where is it? She said, I used to think these check-in calls were stupid, but they actually turned out to be very valuable, because it not only holds me accountable but she said, but by you asking the right questions, it allows me to come up with the right answers to my problems. So in saying that, the reason why I'm saying that is maybe the reason why you're not able to reach your goals, you're not able to solve the problems that are standing in your way of you reaching your goals, because you're not asking yourself the right questions. So you either need to get with somebody. It doesn't have to be a coach, it doesn't have to be a trainer, but someone that can look at it from a different perspective and ask you the right questions that can either help them lead to a better answer or help lead you to a better answer. I don't believe in giving my clients all the answers, but I believe in helping them answer a lot of their own questions by asking the right questions. And, I tell my clients that, my goal is to help lead you to your goals. Okay. And a lot of times we do that through the questions we ask. I always say, and I have this thing, I say that we all talk to ourselves, but the problem is some of us just have better conversations with ourselves. We have better quality conversations. So if you're struggling reaching your goals, maybe it's because of the questions you're asking yourself. Maybe the questions you're asking yourself are just too surface level for you to come up with the necessary answers for you to solve your problems. And if you want better quality solutions, it starts with better quality questions that lead to better quality answers that lead to those better quality solutions. And if you need solutions to your problems, you don't know what to do, you're struggling getting to your goals, and you need help, click the first link below in the description. fill out the form, and you and I will figure out through me asking you the right questions what you need to do to get from where you're at to where you want to be.